All right, day 2 of cooking with Bobby, the master of the kitchen while his wife is not around. This is all the stuff that I'm going to be putting into my bowl of yogurt this morning. I'm going to try a different angle because I felt like the tripod over in the corner made it kind of boring. So I mix up the Okio's yogurt, some PB2. It doesn't have to be the PB2 fit, it's just the one she happened to get this time. I do throw in some of these rolled oats and throw in some of this just because, and then I'll be throwing in blueberries and blackberries. But the key to this is you have to mix that up with water to get it a good consistency. I've done this an awful lot and tried to throw that over the top of that, and then you wind up inhaling dust and you can choke. It's crazy. And I don't want to have to dirty 2 different bowls. So the secret is put that in first, stir it up, and it's already in there. Then you start adding all your other stuff, and I'll show you afterwards. All I'm going to eat this morning is that, and I think I might make myself 1 or 2 eggs. So, as per usual, some would think I overdo the peanut butter. But for those of you that are intelligent like myself, you know that there is no such thing as overdoing the peanut butter. So, as long as you can still cram everything into the bowl, obviously, you put the right amount of peanut butter in there. I would have been showing you all of this stuff, except it's extremely difficult to hold this and go back and forth. So I'm going to try to show you kind of what that looks like to blend it all up. Still got a little too much powder in there, but I'm getting really close. So that was actually about perfect. See, I almost added more, but I didn't, and I'm glad I didn't. See the consistency? That's like normal peanut butter there. So we're good to go. Now for the yogurt. One of my tricks, my wife thinks I'm crazy, but you guys let me know. I'm telling you, if you leave the yogurt like that, you put it back in the fridge, it turns to mush. I always take everything off of the edges, push it back down. I know this takes more time, but for yogurt eaters that don't eat in the little teeny tiny containers, I'm telling you, this is the way it is. This is the secret. If you haven't mastered it, you're welcome. Just take this, smooth out your top so that there's less surface areas. And see, I don't have it all over the edge, and I don't have it down all wrinkly in the bottom. The next morning I won't have a bunch of liquid in there. It's all little mountaintops and everything, and it's all up on the edges. You get a whole bunch of the runny stuff where the bacteria and things grow. So that's the secret. Put a very specific amount of oats, measured to perfection. This is one I don't eat all that often. I actually like the peanut butter one more, but I was already doing a lot of peanut butter, so I figured why not? Why not use up this other one? It's in there. Then some blackberries and blueberries. trying to get all my antioxidants in there. You don't want to oxidize during the day. Apparently that's a problem. I didn't know that until I started telling you need your antioxidants. So, I mean, oxidation was a problem for, you know, aluminum boats and stuff, but apparently humans have got this issue going on. All right, whoa, runaway blackberry. All right, there's my masterpiece. I don't know if you can actually see that or not, but that is, I'll be eating that and then I'll be frying a couple of eggs. I'll try this angle, see if you can see the action better. Today, because I've got the bowl of yogurt over there, I'm mixing it up. This is just going to be 2 eggs. I'm not doing anything fancy with all the random things I can find in the fridge. Okay, there it is in all its glory. 2 eggs cooked to my perfection where the yellow is still runny and that. And if you're thinking, man, he does a great job of eating like he was trying to be a professional. No, you got to scrape down onto the edges because as I showed you in the beginning, I got the peanut butter at the bottom. So if you want peanut butter in every bite, you got to scrape deep with every bite. So if it wasn't for that, it would be all a jumbled up mess at the top, but that's the reason it still looks moderately picture quality, even though I've ate half of it because I was waiting while this was getting done. Have a good morning, you guys.